Hi, everybody, and welcome back to my channel, God's Grace. I just wanted to come on and share with you all a couple of just little updates that I've done during the springtime and now going into summer, just as a little refresh on my home. Now, upon entering into the entryway, most of you all familiar who have been subscribed to me for a while. This is the entryway from my front door, and so there I have this large floor lantern, and I love the luminary candles, you guys. I love candles, period. And so I'm going to step back a little bit so I can try to pick up a better view here. And so this is a new addition to my home here, and that is this bench. Now, I am loving this bench, you guys. I purchased this from Wayfair. And my style, I used to say it was rustic glam, but you know what? My style is what it is. If I like it, then hey. And if it blends in with what I have, then I'm going to go for it. Because as you all can kind of see here, I'm starting to take on a little French vibe, especially with these pillows here. That says Paris here. I have these books here, which definitely is French country. I love those with the dried rose on top. If you all are not following me on Instagram, I purchased those from a young lady that does the books and the stamping and everything. I purchased those from her on Instagram, and I have it listed, all her information on my Instagram page. But as I turn this way, you can get a better view of the bench there, and I'm just mixing different things. Now, I used to have this canister here, this crystal canister. I used to have that uh, in my bathroom for mouthwash and everything. But I change up different things. I get tired of looking at different things after I see it for quite some time. And so what I do is, and what I have found is, and a lot of different ones have discussed this on their channels, is shopping your own home. So I learned to love different pieces all over again by simply just placing them in other places. And so as you can see, the crystal canister is taken on a glam, but then I have that wooden candlestick back there, which is also taken on a rustic vibe. And that candlestick, I actually purchased that from the Chip and Joanna Gaines collection. And so yeah, I'm loving it. I have these little stems here that I purchased from Bath and Body Works. I think, well, not Bath and Body Works, but White Born, and I purchased those last year. Got those dirt cheap on sale. But yeah, and I'm loving it. Y'all can notice how I have mixed the different patterns and textures and everything. And I love my throw, and it is normally used in the wintertime. But hey, if you like it, keep it out. And that's what I definitely decided to do when it came to this throw, because it does have a little bit of fur on there. But I'm going to go ahead and pan back a little bit and see if I can get a better view here. Sometimes the spaces are so closed in, and that clock there and everything. So I just love how everything is coming together. Okay, now if you turn, if I turn around a little bit, and I love having the electric fireplace where you have the option of not having the heat, because you can also use it in the summertime just for the ambience effect. And so yeah, so this is how I have refreshed my formal living area. The mirrors on the wall, I purchased those from Kirkland's. And for those of you who have not checked out previous room tours, if you'll go back, most of my room tours, I tell exactly where I got different things. These candles here, I love those candlesticks, those floor candlesticks. And if you all want to know where I purchased different things, if you just leave me a comment down below, I'll be more than happy to share that with you. But I don't want the video to be too long and trying to explain on where I picked up different pieces and everything. Okay, you guys, so I'm going to go ahead and kind of, enter into this area a little bit and give you just a closer view. I love the chandelier there. I purchased that from Z Gallery some time ago. I'm really starting to love this greenery. And you guys also shop your local grocery stores and everything. We live here in Texas, and a very well-known grocery store, HEB. I normally find so many cute things there, such as that pot. Now that screams rustic. right there. I love it. I love it. I love it. I purchased that at my local grocery store. I think for like $15 or something like that. But yeah, so this is how I currently have the top of my fireplace decorated. I love that apothecary jar there. Back a little bit. Just kind of pan around the room. Don't y'all just love the ambience that the fireplace gives off? I love it. I'm going to turn a little bit in this area. I'm going to go over there in just a second where my dining room table is. But also have, trying to back without bumping into anything, you guys. And so here we have this small mirrored table here that I've been having for quite some time. And I just like to warm things up, and sometimes I'll have, like, because I like the neutral palette, but that basket is dark weave, and I prefer it that way because sometimes if you add like different dark items, it'll kind of warm up the space a little bit. On top of the table there, that side table, I just have this vase here, and I just put a few little stems in there. As a matter of fact, I separated the stems from those that I have on my dining room table, and I just made it work. And sometimes, you guys, you don't even have to put a stem in a vase. Sometimes the vase just by itself speaks, especially when the vases are, they make them so beautiful now. But here, another warm color here, because I used to have a traditional vibe in my home decor. And so, yeah, as I was saying before my camera cut off, I do like to add the warm tones to my home by leaving some of the wood uh, with the darker wood. I had a traditional style in my home before, and so I chose to just hold on to some of the pieces just to add just a little warmth to my neutral palette. And so, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and pan around this way. And now we're going to enter into the dining room area, which is open to my living area. And so, yeah, I'm just going to pan around this little area. Yeah, let me start over here with the lanterns on the wall. A lot of you all are already familiar with these. I've had these for some time, and I just love it because I love candle lights. I love the fireplace. All of those elements bring warmth to the home, and it makes it so relaxing. That chandelier, a lot of you all are familiar with that purchase. Excuse me, you see it a lot. Okay, and so now I'm going to move a little bit closer to the table here. And I'm loving these pineapple candle holders. Aren't they beautiful? And those are by Harry Slack, and I believe I purchased those. As a matter of fact, I know I purchased those off of QVC. And I love the wooden statement pieces there. I'm not sure exactly what they're called, but in the center there, I can't think of what they're called. And I love the white florals. So you'll notice that I have added some of the white florals here, just, for spring and summer. And added there, I have some crystal candle holders that I did purchase from Z Gallery. And that's just to add a little bit of glam to it. And now on this back wall here, this is a new find, a new purchase, and that's the floor mirror there. I purchased that off of, I believe, Wayfair. And if I can get a close-up. Okay, guys, so I want to do a close-up of the trim detail on this mirror. As you can see here. And I must really love this pattern because I really didn't notice what I was doing until after I actually did it. But the trimming here, you'll notice this trim here is also the same trim that's at the bottom of my table. I thought that was so beautiful. And then when I do a tour of my family room area, I also have a coffee table made with that same trim. So I really must love that design because I keep picking it out over and over again without the intentions on doing so. And so back there I have the large tree that I've had for years back there again for the warmth. That wooden mirror back there bringing on some rustic elements to the room. There's that chandelier, my little angel that I love. And normally during my videos, I'll have that lantern back there. I'll light that up, but I just didn't want too many scents going on in here, to be honest, because the candles on the table, those are pineapple. And then over there, way over there on the fireplace, I have another scent going. And so I just didn't want to have all those extra scents. And then I have the candles also on the lantern. Okay, so just to change up things a little bit, this bench here, it actually goes to my table, but I put it here under this mirror on the back wall here. And on top here, just for a little French rustic element, I put this tray with this cute little, what do you call it, teapot there. And if I can get a close-up of it, I love how those flowers give it that vintage vibe there. And just another little added white floral there. Just a that's not a rose. I don't know exactly what it is, but I like it. And so there's another one of those throws there along with my fur pillow. I didn't necessarily put my things up for winter because those things that I do enjoy, I just leave them out year round. And so I'm going to pan around a little bit. I guess I could have closed that curtain there, but oh well. And so, yeah. I love that mirror, and I love mirror shots as well, you guys. Tell me what you think about it in the comments below. And so as I turn around, I have that huge urn. And one day, one of my desires is when we move, we have a large enough patio where I can actually put that outside on a screened-in patio. But okay, so back here on this wall, a lot of you are familiar with this print here. I've had it there for a while, the angel wings, and I love those. And so as I pan around on this wall here, I've had this painting for a while, and I love it. You know those pieces that you have that you don't think you'll probably get rid of for a while? This is one of those pieces, and I love it, the angel wings, because it has like a vintage feel, rustic feel to it. And I'm going to move a little bit closer so you all can also see the texture on this print here. And it does have a really thin frame to it, but if my camera can pick it up, the texture, I love the texture on this here. Kind of has like a rough feel to it. Yes, I love it. And so here we have on top of the buffet table, I have some canvases there. Purchased those from Z Gallery. I have my rustic horse head right there, and I get a lot of questions on where I purchased that from. That actually came from Pier 1 a while back, and I did do a shopping haul on that a long time ago. I finally found a place to put that white vase, and I love it there. That was purchased from Z Gallery. Got that dirt cheap on sale. And you guys, those candles there, those are chipped from the Chip and Joanna Gaines collection, Magnolia Home. Those are some awesome candles. And on top of that are the Harry Slacken candle pedestals that you can also purchase off of QVC. And then right there on that table right there, that wooden vase, I purchased that also from the Chip and Joanna Gaines, the Magnolia Home Magnolia Home collection. And I like the wooden element that brings in warmth and also the rustic vibe as well. And I have that paired up with those gorgeous white candle holders there. And so, yeah, I just love these candle holders here. Harry Slackens has some awesome decor pieces for candles and everything You see how the detail is on that pineapple? Awesome. And believe it or not, these vases here in which I have my florals on my table, I purchased those Target dirt cheap. Those were actually from their Christmas collection from this past Christmas. And so I'm going to give a quick panorama here. I'm going to step back a little bit to see if because I haven't been able to give y'all the full view of that clock. I love that clock. And it screams rustic. But I'm going to do a quick little panorama of the room. And I want to thank you as I'm panning around for viewing my channel. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment below. And also, I would really enjoy if you would share with others if you like what you see here. And as usual, I just really want to just say thank you. Thank you for your support and everything. And you all be blessed. And as I always say, stay blessed in the Lord. Bye bye.